All right now. Girl, I know we had a busy night, but it's time to wake up, sis. What is it? It's like 10 o'clock in the morning when I'm making this. I have no idea. Look, all I know is that it's too early in the morning. It is very early in the morning. I tried to make salmon last night, and the thing was just a disaster. Okay, let me tell y'all about that first before I try to go on into anything, because that's on my mind. It's really on my mind. It's on my spirit, and I just hate the way that it turned out. Wow. Hold on. So sorry about that. Look, I forgot. I have my phone screen on my phone, and my phone is the thing that I record this on. So naturally, whenever I have my phone screen on, because it's one of those good phone screens, not one of them cheap ones that you buy on Amazon or like at Target for like $5. No, it's a good one, honey. I digress. So normally whenever I have my phone screen on, audio becomes a little bit more mumbly than what it already is. So we're not about to have that. Either way it goes, salmon. That's what I was talking about. Tried to make the salmon last night. I was like, ooh, I'm about to make myself some nice salmon. It was the first time I ever tried to make salmon inside of my life. Tell me why the whole apartment became a blaze. No joke. The whole apartment started smoking. I had to open up the front door, open up the back door. Don't know how to open these windows like that because once again, this is a new apartment. So don't know how to open up these windows. Took the pots and pans and everything else from off the stove. I'm freaking out. I'm like, Lord Jesus, don't tell me I done started a fire. Because it was just horrible. I was fearing for my life. When I say fear for my life, I mean like white woman in distress, fear for my life. Like I just couldn't. I couldn't. I almost said that I gave up, but I did not give up. I went along, I struck it out, and the salmon just became blackened salmon. When I say black, I mean burnt. I do not like burnt food. My father is more the type to like burnt food. That is not for me. I do not do that. That is not for me. So we just picked that little part off, and the rest of it was actually pretty good. I seasoned it nice. I kind of did it wrong, but hey, beggars can't be choosy, and it was my first time doing it. So if you judge me out there, get your life together first before you try to judge me. Now, on to judging people. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I honestly don't even know an upload schedule for me. Look, I just do things whenever I feel like it. Today, I feel like doing this. I might upload it today. I might edit this all today. But if not, I'm going to do it on a whole other day. And honestly, I can't even tell you what day it is because I ain't keeping up with the days like that. I think it's the 14th of August now that I think about it. Might either be the 14th or the 13th. No, it's definitely not the 15th. It might be the 14th or the 13th of August by the time that I'm doing this. So whatever, just be ready whenever I try to do stuff because it comes into my mind and then I do it. So in my introductory video, I said that I like pop culture. I said that those are generally things that I'm going to be talking about. So today, how I'm going to structure this video is inside of 3 parts. I have 3 topics that I looked at or I saw on like Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter at Marcel Green 3. Come on, we're out here doing those things. So yeah, so I just like look on Twitter or look on like online, look at an article or whatever, and it tells me whatever I want to, whatever I see, whatever topic feels good to me to speak on, I'm gonna speak on it because trust me, I have a lot of opinions and I know some of y'all ain't gonna like them, but that's for me to know and for you to find out. And I can't tell you what to and what to not be offended at, but trust me, I can say if you are offended, then oh well, that's your opinion. Now, matter of the story. The first topic that I'm gonna speak on is Nick Cannon suing Viacom for, what was it? I think it was like $1.5 billion. Look, I get it. Nick Cannon has done a lot to the culture, like the culture. Wait, I think my elbow might be blacker or whatever part is blacker on me. My hair, the culture. It's done a lot for the culture. To be honest, I know how long he's been inside of this game. I didn't even know all his stuff is worth $1.5 billion. And I honestly think that he embellishing it, to be honest. Because I know good and well he ain't worth no $1.5 billion. But honestly, I feel like if Viacom truly wanted to separate away from him, after all the things that he said that pretty much insulted those people, then give him back his stuff. I wouldn't give him back his stuff for that amount of money because that's too much money. That's a whole corporation by itself. But I would still, by the way, give him back his stuff. I would give it back for like, I don't know, like maybe $500 million. I think that might be as much as it's worth. Maybe a little bit more than that. But definitely not no $1.5 billion. And I love Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon has done a lot for the culture. He is one of those black folk that anybody on television sees and it's like, wow, like sure, he got Mariah Carey and he got his children, but he ain't never really been in no scandals like that except his show Wild and Out has been in some scandals. But other than that, you look at Nick Cannon, anybody look at Nick Cannon and be like, that dude's nice. That's a person where even the most racist person could be like, I won't mind him being on my show, right? Because that's a black dude, so black folk gonna automatically go flock into the show because he black. And he nice. His personality, he has a wonderful personality. Sure, some of the things that he said was off. Some of the things that he said was definitely off. And I would have never said that. I don't even have those beliefs in the first place. But either way it goes, him as a person, I believe, never truly wants to offend people. So to that degree, I would just be like, if I was Viacom and I truly wanted to separate from him, give him back his stuff. And then how it goes, because I know Viacom definitely owns some of that stuff and it ain't all Nick Cannon because it was airing on Viacom things. So however it goes, if you still want to boycott Nick Cannon and if you still don't want to like take part in the things that he's taking part of, whatever channel his stuff is going to be a part of, don't watch the show. Because by that time, it's going to be all him. It's going to be owned by all him. And unless he goes out there and buys out his own channel like Oprah did or Diddy did or somebody else did, then you just ain't got to watch it. Because it's going to be his stuff. All right. So the second topic that I'm going to speak about is this Fresh Prince reboot. When I say, let me get my thoughts together. I saw the title, right? And I was like, oh Lord, here we go. I love me some black owned stuff and I love me some all black businesses and I love all of that. But please, why are we remaking something else? Leave that alone. That was my first thought. Leave it alone. It was good. It was great. And then I found out that it was going to be a drama. Fresh Prince was a comedy with some serious, it has some serious undertones, but don't nobody, unless Carlton is doing the Carlton, I don't want to see it. That was my first thought. I was like, I don't know why y'all remaking this and then you remaking it as a drama. Like, that ain't right. And then I went to saw the trailer. Girl, that trailer shut me up real quick. When I say real quick, I mean, I was like, wow, like this trailer is really good. Like, no tea, no shade. This don't look like it's gonna be something like BET, even though some of that acting was a little bit off. This don't look like it's gonna be something like BET gonna make. This is something real. That trailer was good. So I'm here for it. And I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I might watch a couple episodes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's as good as that trailer makes it out to be. Because if it ain't, throw the whole thing away. Just throw the whole thing away. You should have kept it how it was. But honestly, it's looking good. It's looking promising. That's what I'm going to say. It looks promising. So my third topic and my final topic that I'm going to talk about is My third topic that I'm going to talk about is the Avatar, The Last Airbender live action movie that's supposed to be in the works and in the making. I'm upset. Just saying that just makes me upset. I really am. Like, you can't tell by the way that I'm speaking right now, but I'm upset. I am mad. Like, that first live action movie wasn't it. It was not it. The whole thing needs to be thrown away. And then I look on the blogosphere and I see why. I'm like, what? I didn't even know that they was about to make a live action movie. And then I see why it's trending, and it's for the fact that the creators of the show was on the original set. They were some of the people that was on that set. And then they said, we're not about to be doing this no more. So whatever comes out, it has potential. They literally said it has potential, but it ain't on us because we ain't want to be a part of it no more. And I ain't gonna tell them people to be a part of it. I want them to be a part of it because y'all were the creators of it. But then it was like, whatever Netflix decides to do, it's gonna be all on Netflix, baby, because I ain't about to have my name on it. So to Netflix, if you doing this, I hope it's because you trying to do too much and they say y'all doing too much. And then y'all told them, well, it's my show. Well, I bought the rights to it. So I'm going to do whatever I want to do. If y'all don't do too much, then y'all need to throw the whole channel away. Because I am upset. I am livid. The first live action. Hold on. Please don't tell me it's a continuation. Because if it's a continuation, then I'll automatically throw it away. Throw it away. Throw the whole thing away. When I say throw it away, I mean like I got garbage bags. Throw it away. Throw the script, throw the writers, throw the production team, throw everything away. Because I'm not about to have that. Soka, and who are they? I want you to tell me who they are. Because I don't know those people. I do not know those people. And then you telling me that this on the cartoon or the anime, I don't really know what it's called. These Water Tribe people was tan. They were tan. They was tan like this and not like this. And you had them over there looking pale. That grandmama, what was it? That Katara had looked like she came off the first boat of Africa. And you telling me that she ain't looking like that? And then I don't know who those writers were, but fire them. Fire them. Because if those are the same writers, fire them. I don't even want to see it. Because y'all done messed up already. Lord jeez, I had to get my life right quick. Because this Netflix or whoever making this, I'm not even sure if it's Netflix to be honest. Whoever is making this, I need you to do your job. I want you to look. I know it's going to be hard building up to the hype. Just building up to the hype is going to be hard. I'm not asking you to be just as good as the cartoon because honestly, that's a lot of filler. That's a lot of script. Y'all are literally making how you make this movie like water book and maybe what was next? Like the Earth book, like Air and Water book, like the Air and Water book, or whatever books were first. Like the first 2 seasons, if y'all decide to put the first 2 seasons inside of one movie, that's a lot. I'm not gonna knock you for it. I am a sensible, reasonable person, or I try to be. So I just want y'all to know, just knowing how the hype is, and then knowing how people gonna react, because it's not gonna be as good, maybe. It's not gonna be as good, maybe. Pick and choose what you want, because what that first movie did was try to fit everything from all 2 seasons or all 1 season. I forgot how many seasons they tried to fit up in there, and then smushed it down. And then it wasn't even good. It wasn't even some of the good parts of the seasons. They just chose random episodes and said, all right. They ain't had nobody child or nobody that's my age up in the booth and said, which episodes were more iconic to you? Boom, boom, boom. They just got some grown person up in there and said, which ones we want? 1, 2, 3. Send it in. So I need y'all to know, if y'all have everything up in there, then I need you to do it right. But if you don't, then pick and choose some of the favorite episodes. Pick and choose, and don't give me that BS that they had in that first movie when who was it? Uncle Iroh, and they ain't never introduced none of those characters like that, by the way, who had Uncle Iroh just put fire. Oh, wow, the candle's starting to burn some smoke. Earth. Oh my gosh. The rock is starting to levitate and shake a little bit. Ooh. Oh. Water. Wow. Do you see that this like one droplet of water is starting to grow and multiply or whatever it did? I don't know what it did. And that seems to show you right there that it wasn't good. So I need y'all to do better. Actually, anything is better than that. I need y'all to come correct. That's all that I'm asking for, is come at least. I need this movie to be, because to me, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon, was a 10 out of 10. I need this to be at least a 7. I need this to be at least a 7. Some people gonna try to tell y'all it needs to be at least an 8 or a 9. I need this to be at least a 7. I'm reasonable. And that's all I gotta say on it. Okay, that's the end of my rant about these 3 topics. I honestly have no idea what the upload schedule is gonna be. If I'm completely honest with you, I just do things whenever I feel like doing them. So other than that, like, comment, and subscribe. All of my socials should be in the description box. Hopefully I have a good description for this. And I guess I'll see you guys later.